Hey guys, sorry about the video this time. My GoPro won't come back on. Some reason it's locked up. It's done it numerous times. It's the 5 sessions, I think, and I've had a lot of issues with that thing. But anyway, I'm going to use my phone just for this one, and hopefully it'll work out and come through. But this was at one of those walk-in auction type deals where I tell you got about 5 or 10 minutes to pick out what you want, and then everything's pretty much gone. But I got some more clamps with the big ends, kind of like the batwing ends, similar to that, I guess. This is a 6-inch Whittaker, and a few of the smaller ones, 2-incher Stearns, and this one here is a P&L 5-inch. It's got a little bit of a bend in it, but still pretty decent shape. This one I cleaned up in this breast tank I was going to show you guys in the last video, and this is the Jorgensen one I cleaned up. This one here had the bat wing. This one here has the larger ends there. But just to show you how nice they cleaned up. You guys can get fantastic clamps, man, at these sales. People just don't want them, and they're very useful. I picked up a wooden hammer just for some of the stamping and stuff we do. A metal Irwin drill gauge, and I got this Colombian Vise. I think it's about a 3-inch swivel. It's extremely clean condition. It's got little jaws in it. Really happy with it. I can't believe I actually I got it, but and it was still there. I got it off one of the benches after I got my other stuff, and I just seen it sitting there. So I think that was a good find there. Picked up something unusual here. It's kind of a copy of them old wrench things I showed earlier. It's a clench wrench by Craftsman. I think Craftsman was pretty good at copying people's stuff, because this was made well a long time ago. I got some old ones of these that look just like this, except they have better teeth than the Craftsman. This one here, it just had a few adapters on it, but it had a proto, snap-on, PNC, had a few good sockets on it, so I just threw it in the bag. Like I said, I didn't have much time, and I had grabbed these sockets right here. They were in a case, kind of, and when I grabbed them, a guy bumped me, and they got dumped all over the place. So I picked up what I could off the garage floor. There was buckets and stuff everywhere, and I don't think I got them all, but and then you're trying to do it in somewhat of a hurry too, because you only got, like I said, a few minutes to get everything taken care of. I got the old Craftsman 1/4-inch wrench, or ratchet. Ball's still good in it. Feels like it just needs clean, but it's a little bit smoother than some of them, so I don't know what the deal is there, if it's a newer version or what, but it does say made in USA, as do all the sockets. There was a Walden 1/4-inch in there, and then a brand that I haven't heard of yet, Giller, Giller. I'm interested to find out more about that. And they actually got a couple snap-on extensions. They'll clean up really good. Like I said, always happy to get those. That's just luck there, because the guy that got the toolboxes, I think, ended up with the majority of the good ones there. And then I was also able to get this vise here. It's a 4.5-inch Athol. It's very tight. It's got a very little slop in the handle part there. I think it's going to clean up really nice. It don't look like it's really had been used a lot, more for the age of it. And I have a littler version of this, and I was wondering if the Athol, I'm assuming that's the brand, I know, but where it's made, because I have a Starrett vise that is made in Athol. Forget the state, but I don't know if they went to the Starrett afterwards. Starrett bought these guys out or what. But yeah, it's a real heavy, nice vise, and it's not a swivel. So, and it goes on the end of the bench down in here. So yeah, I think it's a real sturdy, nice vise. And picked up some metric Allen wrenches. Kind of need them. Just a wood chisel. This one here is made in Colombia, it said, so I grabbed it just to see. It's just a Phillips screwdriver. Cornwell socket. You always grab those to fill in for sets. And then I just got a few various wrenches, guys, at the thing. But the vises were my big deal. That's what I was so excited about getting, and couldn't wait to show you guys. I think this one was like a blue, so I'll probably redo this one because I don't know, it's a nice vise. I like it. Got a plum, short, offset wrench there. It's, I don't have very many of those ones like that. Buffalo, got a couple Buffalo, and then a Velcheck or V-Check. Craftsman, and then some no-name brand ones. Nothing really fancy there that I said. Got a couple plums, but yeah, there was 3 toolboxes, tool chests, and a guy got 2 of them, and I'm thinking that all the nice tools were in one of those. You don't know, and you don't have time to look through it. You just have to you got to take a chance and grab the tag and buy it, and hope that you get the good one. And I think that guy, he got them both, so I think he actually got some nice tools, because for what few I got here, there's some really nice tools in here. So I'm assuming there was rest of these sets somewhere. But yeah, that's it, guys. And I hope this goes through on my phone for you, and I can show you more later. But this was the good find for me anyway. I love finding a great vise. Well, have a good one, guys, and I'll show you the next auction.